Hello everyone, my name's Courtney Wolgas. I am with the Presbyterian Communications team and I am here on site at Presbyterian's new vaccination hub in Albuquerque. I am not wearing a mask, but I am outside. We are closed today, so there's no one on site, and as soon as I head for the building, I'm going to put my mask on. But I wanted you to be able to hear me. I'm outside at the vaccination hub complex. We have a little bit of industrial sound out here, so I just wanted to make sure you could hear me loud and clear. The new vaccination hub is located in Albuquerque near the Balloon Fiesta Park at 9201 San Mateo. That's just off Alameda and San Mateo. Please don't confuse this with our San Mateo COVID testing site, which happens to be on the east side of I-25 on that San Mateo. This is the San Mateo that is by Balloon Fiesta Park. If you come from Alameda and you pull onto San Mateo, you will see all sorts of signage. You're gonna look for the red signs that say Presbyterian Vaccination Hub and say turn here if you have a scheduled vaccination. So this is the spot that you want to come if you've been to the New Mexico Department of Health website, you've registered for your vaccine, you've received an update, and you've scheduled an appointment for this location, 9201 San Mateo in Albuquerque. This site is previously where Honeywell had a complex. Presbyterian has a complex here now, and we've converted it into the vaccination hub. So I give you a little preview so that you know what you can look forward to. It's a really easy experience. I am outside right now. I'm gonna flip my camera around for you. So give me just a second here. Okay, so as you can see a long walkway that leads down to the parking lot area. When you get here, you just want to follow all the signage that keeps pointing you where to go for your vaccine. There's also going to be folks that greet you. If you are someone that needs some assistance, you can't handle a long walk, that's okay. We've got these awesome, comfy, cushy golf carts here ready, and somebody will be regularly going through the parking lot to pick up folks and assist. We also have staff all along the way, so if you have questions, you feel like you're not sure where to go, there's always going to be somebody there to help you. So just look for folks in Presbyterian gear, usually wearing red. We've got name badges, so look for us and there will be somebody to help you. Outside, everyone stays separated between folks getting vaccinated and those who are done. So on all of our pathways, there's always going to be markings. If you see red, that means you're going to get vaccinated. I'm going to go this way. If you see white, those are lanes for folks who've already been vaccinated and who are exiting. So everything stays really clear for you. Just wanted to let you know that in order to make things as seamless as possible and as easy and quick as possible, you want to make sure to go ahead and do all of your registration at the DOH website before you get here. So on the day of your appointment, there's a questionnaire that you need to go into your DOH profile and fill out. It's going to ask you some questions about your current health status, how you've been feeling, those kind of things. So you're going to fill that out. When you get here, you're going to get asked those questions again. That's just because we need to check. We are required to check and see if anything has changed in your health status. So don't be frustrated if you get asked some of the same questions. It's for everyone's health and safety. When you get here, I'm going to flip my camera again. You're going to be in your line. You've got little dots you can stand on. You're going to come up to a door. And pardon me really quick, I'm going to put a mask on while I'm talking. You can see me getting my mask on in the reflection there. When you come in on site, you'll continue in line. And over here, there's some stations with some folks that are going to be checking your DOH registration and making sure you're good to go. If you've got everything filled out, they're going to give you a green sticker. If you still have some paperwork, so to speak, that needs to be filled out, they're going to give you a red sticker. Don't worry, both are easy pathways. It just helps us know which way you need to go and what else needs to be completed during your visit. You'll keep moving through line, moving up on each of these dots, every time you get to move so that we stay socially distanced, keeping everybody safe. And then you get to enter this room. It's the vaccination area. So we can all get back to better together. I love that phrase. I think it's really empowering and exciting to know that our community and our state is working on getting healthy together. And then you can see here, you see a green arrow and a red arrow. Whatever kind of sticker you have, that will tell you which path you're going to go on. And this is our vaccination room. Depending on which path you take, you'll get checked in. And as you work your way through the line, you'll eventually get to go to one of these vaccination stations where you will work with a nurse who will give you your vaccination. It's really simple, clean, easy, safe process. And then once you've had your vaccination, you can see those signs in the distance that say the observation area is this way. And you just follow the arrows and you'll actually go back out to that hall that we were just in. Now, got my mask back on. You can wear your own mask the whole time you're here. You just need to wear a face covering that fits around the edges, covers both your nose and your mouth. So you don't have to bring anything special or worry about switching masks or face coverings when you're here. When you're done with your vaccine, I'm going to go back the way we came. You would follow those signs that we looked at, and then you're going to head back out into this hallway. You'll be coming down from here, and you can see the signs that continue to show you that the observation area is this way. Again, signs are everywhere. Just follow the signs. And then you go into this observation room. And hey, for an office complex, guys, I think this is awesome. You have a beautiful view of Albuquerque you can look at. We've got some screens up there for you that have interesting facts about New Mexico and some wonderful statements like mask up for someone you love. And then you've also got a view with some natural light, a lovely courtyard area. And after you get your vaccine, this is where you come. And depending on your medical history and your medical needs, you're going to sit here for either 15 minutes or for 30 minutes. And we do have nurses stations in this room. They're here if you should have any questions. If you start to not feel well and you have some concerns, the nurse is here to help you. But usually it's just a quick wait, really. And then here's the other nice thing. With your phone, or if you have a tablet that you want to bring with you, you can see on the wall. Sorry if it's a little shaky while we're walking here, but we do have free Wi-Fi in this entire complex. So bring a pair of earbuds or bring a book, whatever works for you. But you're going to want to have something to do while you wait. Things are moving pretty quickly, but we all want something to do while we're waiting. So bring a pair of earbuds, bring a tablet, bring a book, something along those lines. You've got free Wi-Fi, so you can stream your favorite show, and the time will go by faster. If perchance there was to ever be an emergency on site, Albuquerque Ambulance does have personnel here who would take care of you and provide services. We haven't had to do that. Let's hope we don't have to. But it is available because we want you to be safe and feel cared for. And we do want to care for you. So this is the site. And when you're done waiting in your chair, you can see the big signage of where you're going to exit. You just go behind that wall where that picture of Albuquerque is, and that sends you right back outside where we were earlier. So this is the vaccination hub. I hope that you've enjoyed seeing it. I've enjoyed taking you on a tour. If you have any questions, you can always message us through Facebook, and we'll do our best to get an answer for you quickly. Other than that, I hope that you guys are staying safe, being well, wearing your mask, staying socially distanced, and go ahead if you haven't and register to get that vaccine. It's available, registration's available for folks 16 and up. And then as the different vaccination phases open up within the state, you'll receive a notification when you can get your vaccination. So let's all get our vaccination. We'll get better together, and it'll be great. So thank you so much for joining me, and we'll see you at Presbyterian soon. Thanks, guys.